Hello, everybody. I am Yolanda Marie. It's been just a little while since I did this type of an update, but there is major solar activity occurring right now, major activations occurring. And so these solar flares, these CMEs, and a great amount of plasma activity has been shifting energy on the planet once again for days now. And it's running concurrently with this full moon in Gemini. This is going to continue for several days to come. Now, here's some information from the guides and from the Arcturians about this, okay? So many of you may have been feeling quite a bit at a loss, left out of something, like something was missing. This has been going on for a while, and you've been slowly shifting everything right side up again, filling your cup, coming into balance, okay? So this is still in progress for many, many, many people. Now, this is occurring as recent large energetic shifts have once again made separation between individual frequency structures, individual frequency spectrums. And what they're talking about there, because it's a little bit verbose, right? But I'm quoting them. What they're talking about there is your individual energetic structure, okay? The composite of your energetic components, your quantum information that makes you, you in respect to a perspective outside yourself. So your neighbor, your family member, your cat, your dog, okay? So they're talking about what is just making up you. These recent large energetic shifts have once again made this separation more distinct. So that's what's happening again. Now, this doesn't mean that everything is going to remain in this polarized state. It's actually quite the opposite. So there's a little bit of a conundrum there, right? An oxymoron. But this is because you are becoming very fortified once again in your ability to maintain this energetic structure as you desire. That's all that means. So you're not moving backward, you're moving forward, even though from a certain perspective, you could argue that temporarily it might seem like it's moving in another direction. But you're really expanding. And so the way they put it is your structural integrity is becoming stronger again, and thus rapidly and consistently declining insertion or interruption from energies that have too much variance from your own energies, okay? So that's what's going on. They're saying the recent solar, plasma, and non-terrestrial energies have increased the pace of current transformations in which the auric field is being made to once again resonate to a more authentic, original, heart-centered physical experience. And so the Arcturians are saying, as within, so without, dear ones. This is a truth which contains no exception. You indeed provide all necessary quantum components within self to create, to allow, or reflect any and all physical representation, including exactly that which you desire. If it has not already begun, many of you will begin a cocooning process in which to properly allow your restoration to continue. And so the guides are saying some of you are about to enter the most bold and creative phase of your expansion thus far. The creativity will be occurring on different levels, some of it manifesting outwardly into your physical, observable events or structures, right? While others are going to be occurring completely within your etheric and also within the planetary field. And this will be advancing the grid in such a way as to incite a shifting of gears, if you will. So I hope this makes sense. Short, sweet, to the point, you guys. A lot going on. Please continue to take care of yourselves. Physical shifts are still occurring for many, especially if you are having a noticeably large shift, a noticeably, let's say, a long jump into a higher, more expanded state. So in other words, your cellular structure is shifting to an extent or to a degree that you will be able to contain much more light, which means much more quantum information. Your field will help to exponentially grow the seeds that are already planted within the planetary field. This is what is currently happening with your cellular structure as it pertains to these energetic shifts. Your cellular structure, which comprises your physical body. We are speaking of your physical body is shifting to a state that is closer to what you have previously thought of as an energetic body. It is connected, more bonded with your energetic structure. And so the shifts are indicative of this process. They are bringing the connection, the innate connection between your cellular structure and your energetic structure more into sync. Those were the Arcturians. So I hope this helps to make some sense of it for a lot of you guys, especially those of you who might be making one of those long jumps we described. It might feel really selfish at first, in fact, if you're backing away from engaging so much on individual levels, like with so many individual perspectives. But remember, these are cycles. These things are temporary to an extent. It's very important to take care of self so you can have a comfortable transition into where you want to go next. All right, so I love you so much, soul family, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste.